So yesterday I watched episode 4 of Game of Thrones of this season, Book of the Stranger. Don't know where that name comes from. Were there any books? I don't know. I don't know where this name came from.
And one day he walked through a graveyard and realized it was all for nothing and set out on the path to righteousness. Book of the Stranger, verse 25.
Overall, I thought the episode was really happy. Too many good things happened in this episode and it made me feel a little uncomfortable. Don't know what to expect next time. I feel like there's going to be a crash. This is the calm before the storm. The only real death at all was the girl who was helping the boys, the 2 Stark boys. But like, she hasn't really been in this season anyway, so I thought that the death was very ineffective. It didn't bring out much of an emotional response.
How could you be so heartless? Oh, how could you be so heartless?
Sansa got to Castle Black, got reunited with Jon, and then they immediately got a letter from Ramsey at Winterfell after Jon said that no way, he doesn't want to fight anymore.
I'm tired of fighting.
They're not going back home. They immediately get a letter from Ramsey talking about how he's going to kill Rickon, and then it got really rapey, and then Jon was like, okay, you know what, we're going to go take our home back.
We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
I think that Ramsey has a good chance of dying this season. I think it'd be really Game of Thronesy if he killed Sansa or Rickon before he died. The High Sparrow story was really boring. On a scale of 1 to sleep, I would give it about a 9.5 sleep.
Babe, wake up.
That's my spaghetti Chewbacca.
Babe!
He was addicted to work.
I found that the more work I put into my shoes, the more people wanted them.
I gave up stuff for my family. I gave up my family for my work. And then I started getting successful by putting more time into the shoes. And then he went somewhere with a group of people and he saw them without their fancy clothes on and he became religious.
Well, that's it, boys. I've been redeemed. The preacher done washed away all my sins and transgressions.
I was so excited. I was so excited when I saw Peter Baelish because I love him. Not the way I love Tyrion, but like as a love to hate him. I love him. He's my favorite one because he's not like too hateable like Joffrey or like Ramsey, but he's like, oh, like you're evil, but I kind of like you. And then when we saw him, he did not disappoint.
Gather the Knights of the Vale. The time has come to join the fray.
I think he's going to have a good season this season, Littlefinger. I think he'll have fun. I think that Brienne of Tarth and the redheaded wildling guy, their look, I don't think it was a romance. I think that it means that they know each other from somewhere, and I think that would be way more interesting than a romance. I'm sticking with my prediction that the High Sparrow is dead. I think that Cersei and the Tyrell lady are going to, like, they look like they're working together right now, but I don't think they're actually going to work together. I think they're going to go behind each other's backs, and there's going to be a showdown, and one of them's going to die.
Many will die no matter what we do. Better them than us.
I'm out.